Oh, what it do, everybody? It's your boy Bandit, and y'all know what this is. This is Detroit What Up Doe, and y'all know how we do when we start every show. We let y'all know who in the building, starting with the original cast.
What's going on, everybody? Man, to be honest with you guys, I am tired as fuck. Long week at work, all that shit in a bag of chips, and
I like chips.
There's honestly been a lot of weird news this week. So not like weird, but like just kind of off the beaten trail, I guess to say. But let's have a good Friday fucking night. Talk about some shit.
Tori.
Hi.
Introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you is.
It is Tori. You can find me on Twitter at TorXOO.
And y'all know who we is, man, from DetroitFanReport, show called Nothing But the Smoke. We Skrilla.
What up, Doe?
What up, Doe?
Make your ass up, Sky.
One more of those what up Does, my ass is gonna wake the fuck up. I'm gonna tell you that. Jesus.
Then get Mike out there, he can do that for you.
Oh.
And y'all know, well, speaking of Mike, introduce Mike to the stage. Mike, what up, Doe?
What up, y'all, man? It's Mike at @1pride_JR, man. Let's get to it.
Money Mike.
And y'all know his companion on the new baseball show we got. We'll get into that later on. But Chris, introduce yourself.
Hey, what up, Lions Nation? Chris at Crazy Hockey Fan.
The show. Now, today's show, I ain't gonna lie. Today's show, y'all just need to sit back, relax, roll something. You feel me? Because it's gonna be a nice. You're gonna laugh. Some of y'all might cry. we got a show in for y'all today. You feel me? Let's get this show started off. Let's get it cracking. You feel me? Because I put some work in this. Let's get. So if y'all haven't known, the first news order of business. The Packers GM was hating on Brad Holmes. First off, he said he was mad because last year he wanted Brian Branch and we stepped up and got Brian Branch. This year he's mad because we jumped in front of him and got Trayvon Austin from Alabama. Beach Killer, how you feel about the GM of our division rival talking shit? Oh yeah, this guy big shit. Oh, he was talking big shit about Brad Holmes because Brad Holmes jumped in front of him last year and got Brian Branch. And then this year he jumped in front of him and got Terry on. So how you feel about him talking shit? I'm gonna start with you.
Man, fuck the Packers, man. I don't give a fuck about the Packers or anything about that damn organization. They're always talking shit. Just mad because we're doing something. And they can't take it.
Got your thoughts and the feelings on them haters talking shit about us.
I mean, the Packers aren't going to be bad. I don't even know where the left field like kind of stray came from. To be honest with you, I understand the background of it, but like, hey, it is what it is, man. You're one fucking step behind. I don't know what to tell you. That's my thing. I don't know what to fucking tell you. You're mad at because our GM knows how to position himself with divisional rivals. So.
But ain't that a game though? Let's take a step ahead of one of your appointments. So how can you sit there and hate? Chris, your thoughts on it?
Hey, you know what? I agree. Fuck the Packers, but at the same time, I will tell you, I like the fact that the Packers GM like throws it out there because guess what? That just gives Brad and Dan that much more motivation to come at him. I like it. I like it personally. I don't like that they said it. But that just gives us more motivation. I like it. I like that.
Mike, your thoughts on it, my brother?
I didn't hear it or see the quote, but if that's what he said or if that's what he's alluding to, I ain't mad at it, man. This is what we wanted for years as Detroit Lions fans. We wanted a competent GM, and we got way more than a competent GM, man. He's killing it. So, and if they feeling the pressure, they should be feeling the pressure because we here and we're not going nowhere.
I'm just saying, I think, why can you be mad? Because our GM out here finessing. We finessed the Vikings and got the picks, and we picked up Laporta. And then we finessed. We finessed Atlanta to take goddamn what's his name from Ohio State? That's goddamn shame. I don't remember. Irrelevant. But yeah, we stepped up in the draft and got our running back. Like I don't see why he hating. Tori, your thoughts and feelings on it?
I haven't seen it, but if he said it, it's stupid as hell. Like, read the board better when it comes to drafting. That's your job, to read the board, know what's going to go where, get a feel, do better. Not my problem. We got what we wanted.
I think the main thing you can take from this conversation with that quote is that you just made yourself look like a dumbass. So whatever. That
You
works for
admitted
me
you
too.
fucked up, yeah.
Yeah, you're a dumbass. So fuck Green Bay.
Fuck Green Bay. Next topic we're gonna get into, if people haven't seen it. Jared Goff had his press conference. He went and talked about his deal and everything else like that. So a lot of people have been talking like, hey, what was going on with the no trade clause in this thing? And this is what he had to say about the no trade clause.
With the trade, you asked for a no trade clause. Is there any restrictions, limitations on that, or is it you have full control over your future?
It's the same no trade clause every other quarterback signs nowadays. So it just allows that security.
The man wanted security. You can't blame him though. After everything he's been through with the Rams, you feel me? You want to go someplace where you know you want it and you can put your foundation, you feel me? And you ain't got to worry about, hey, if I mess up, they're getting rid of me. Be sure how you feel about the no trade clause that Jared Goff got.
I mean, he's correct on every quarterback gets that. It's up to the quarterback to waive that no trade clause when that time comes that he doesn't think he's going to be able to be competent for the position on a team. A lot of quarterbacks do that too. So I mean, it is what it is. So I'm glad to have him.
Sky, how you feel about the no trade clause?
I mean, I would think that he was an idiot if he didn't have it. Especially in his situation being 29, his background with the Rams, how McVay did him, all that kind of shit. I mean, he did get paid over there, but my thing about it is like he just doesn't want to get a shipped out of nowhere because he knows how Brad is, so he's just playing it the best way he can. And this is really his only security blanket of not getting fucked. Like ended up on like I don't know some shit team. You know what I'm saying? So my thing about it is I want Goff to have everything he deserves until he doesn't. So keep up what they're doing. I like the contract. Contract is fucking wonderful. It's cheaper than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be 55, but like I said, add up the background with the Rams, current situation with us winning, great contract, obvious play with the security blanket.
Chris, your thoughts on Goff and the no trade clause? Did he deserve it? We can hear you. Put us on mute.
There's my first makeup. I actually I like it. It gives him comfort, and just like the other guy said. I mean, there's not much more to go into. I mean, he gets one just like anybody else, and he protects him, gives him comfort.
Mike, your thoughts on the Jared Goff no trade clause?
Smart move. Like already said it. I said it first. Like
Yo, wait a second, Mike. Neo, chill with the mic, buddy.
My bad. I had to grab my phone. My bad.
Chat's fighting back now. What the fuck? God damn, everybody.
And this might pick up everything. Go ahead, man.
I thought you fell down the stairs. You like 5'6", so you know what I'm saying? There could be a step stool you could have fell down.
I thought a tornado came through. To tell you the truth.
My bad. Go ahead, Mike. I apologize. This guy always put me on blood.
He was smart. Like I'm not mad at him. Like get anything you can in the contract. I'm always been pro player, and especially with his history, man, why not get that in your contract if you can?
Tori.
I love it that he got it. He said in the statement or in his press conference as well, the most important things, there were 3, not concerned about the money, trade clause, and security. The trade clause and security fall hand in hand with each other. With his history, I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to be shipped off somewhere random. He wasn't concerned about the numbers. He wants to be here, and he's locked in here. And that's exactly what every quarterback, probably not every quarterback, but when you're in our situation, why would he want to get shipped off? Like, he has it made here. He knows that. And we're set up for success for a pretty good amount of time.
Absolutely. And for everybody that think because Jared Goff got that money, that bag, that he just lost his tenacity, that gritting, this is what he had to say about that.
I assume this sort of seals the greatest thing that ever happened to you.
No. I see where you're going. I see where you're going. Yeah, it's a good, like, I guess, chapter closing of the last 3 years, if you want to say. But now I'm more driven and more fired up than ever to go even harder and put the pedal to the metal even more to bring a Super Bowl to this city. And that's what's most important. And one day I won't be the quarterback here, and being able to look back on those days that I am and that I was with no regrets and knowing I did everything I could to try to make that happen. And obviously there's a lot of work to do, but if we're able to do that, that would be the ultimate goal.
I don't imagine that the money changes you, because you've had, but it might change outside perceptions. Oh, he's the second highest paid quarterback. Do you feel that, not fear it, but expect that the outside view to change of you?
I don't know. I don't know or care, I guess, and have zero control over it. So if it does go for the better, great. If it goes for the worse, great. I think in our profession, one week you're the greatest, the next week you stink, and that goes yearly too. One year you're the greatest, the next year you stink, and then you got to deal the whole off season as being a crappy player. So, but it's never true. Either way, it's never true. So you just stay the line and ignore the noise and be the same guy I've been.
How do you maintain that? You talk about keeping it and maintaining that drive. What are things that you could use different things in the past to mentally psych yourself up, but now, how do you find that shit?
Those things are still there, absolutely. I think all this does is give me the security of knowing where I'm going to be, but those things won't ever die. And but yeah, I mean, there will be things that will come, I'm sure, this year that can add to that chip and continue to drive me. But I'm very internally motivated too. I want to win a Super Bowl. I want to leave a legacy, and I have a lot of personal goals, but I think most importantly it is hosting that Lombardi.
Fucking
I'm
love
gonna
it.
start off with you.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, everything that he said was, you can tell, is very genuine. Just because, like he said and stated, like, his journey through the Detroit Lions wasn't the fucking easiest. Early on, you guys obviously know, everybody that watched, like, he was the one that kind of had to bring everything together, even though everything was shit every fucking game in that first year of him getting in here. I mean, if it wasn't for Jared, honestly, we wouldn't have been in many games at all. Like, it wouldn't have been fucking close. And that was with fucking him throwing the mailmen and Tyrell Williams and fucking fifth string wide. You know what I'm saying? Like, that first year was crazy. So with that journey, I mean, to him come here and get paid and then get 4 years and basically be the future of the Detroit Lions until he fucks it up, which I don't really see him. And people will bring the Ben Johnson thing in there too, just to add on to it. Like, I think he's proven throughout his journey from the Rams and the Lions that regardless of coordinator, Jared Goff will figure a way to be efficient enough to put you in a game. It is what it is. We'll see if it gets us over the hump, but I think the way it's looking, we're right at the top. So thank God for Jared just being smart and just buying in and just wanting us to want to do this for the city. That's one thing about Jared. You guys know about his fucking press conferences and everything like that. He always mentions doing it for the fucking city. Like, that is what that he always, like, I'm gonna bring a championship to the city. I'm gonna do this for like Stafford did it too, but like Jared's proven a couple more things than Stafford did in his entire time with the Detroit Lions.
Preach, my man, preach.
So I like it. I like that Stafford said it. I just like that Jared's doing it. Now, yeah, GM, coach, okay, I got it, better players, whatever. But there was opportune times to get it done, and it just didn't happen. And somehow Jared Goff, everybody's fucking little scapegoat, is pretty much finishing the job. He's got one more game to win for us, and he's gonna get his fucking number retired. Not Stafford. So remember that if Jared Goff wins a damn
Super Bowl,
Stafford may not get a number. May not get a banner.
Hey, if Goff wins the Super Bowl, he might have a statue.
I was about to say probably a statue.
I'm just telling you, like that's reality of that.
Yeah.
Like it might come, he might get some kind of bullshit, tribute or whatever from the Detroit Lions because he made the Hall of Fame because of his yards. I mean, he'll get, I don't know, does he get a banner? How many banners do we have? Barry and then
Hummer Moore.
How many is there? There's not that many. They don't just give them out to everybody.
Yep.
So I'm telling you, he gets a bull, no banner. So keep it up, Jared. I like Jared. I like him here. I'm glad we paid him. Keep it up, man. For real.
Be still your thoughts on Jared Goff. He still got that tenacity, that grit, that fight, that will. You feel me? He ain't satisfied with the money. He said he got big goals set for himself. So how you feel about his remarks in the press conference?
I don't think it's any different than any of his teammates feel, to tell you the truth. I think everybody wants to go out there and prove that they're the best, that we're the best team, that we're going to go out there and get a Super Bowl. That's just hands down the whole team in general. Yeah. And I think that's what he represents, because as a quarterback, you are the leader of the team. So it's on you to personify that. So, I mean, what Scott said is just it just takes it everywhere. So that's cool. Yeah, it's great to have him. I hope that he does well. Our team flourishes even more, and we get to that ship and win it.
Now, one thing I want to add to you, Thrill, is like, and this is add this to what you guys got to say too, because this is gonna, like, what people are gonna say every time Jared fucks up because he got paid. Like, shut the fuck up. They did that with
Stafford too.
I know, but shut the fuck up.
They do that to every quarterback, really.
I just don't want to hear it. We don't need it here. We don't fucking need it here. Jared's gonna be consistent. I don't want to hear every fucking pick, man. I just don't want to fucking hear it.
Yeah, he's a special quarterback. Like I said, he's one of the best quarterback over the last 7 years, 6-7 years. So in the league. So I mean, and that goes for the leaders like Patrick Mahomes, one of the best. He's up there. He deserves the money, and they're going to try to give Dak Prescott $60 million. Yeah, good luck with that.
I'm not a Cowboys fans.
I don't think the Cowboys are going to do it.
I wouldn't.
Fuck no.
He ain't worth $60 million.
Same here. I wouldn't do it either.
I don't know if the Cowboys do it, man. That's tough for them. That's a tough spot because he hasn't done shit.
I mean, they really didn't. They didn't do anything in free agency, and they didn't really do very well at the draft. They almost setting him up not to do well, just so they don't have to pay him. It just seems that way.
Chris, let's get your thoughts on the Jared Goff.
I like it. He was very genuine. He always handles himself well at press conferences. I absolutely love it. I mean, he exudes the culture that Brad and Dan have brought here. So it's perfect. I mean, they are a team. It's a team effort, and he's the leader of the team.
Tori.
So Jared Goff is the essence of the Detroit Lions. He is their main guy. He is going to be the guy that shit falls on when things go bad, and he's going to be the one that gets, oh, this is Jared Goff. He's paid this amount of money, and he's going to get most of the flowers. And it's deserved. Well, the good parts. Bad parts, not all his fault, but he's a great quarterback. He's been proving that for years and years and years. He's done nothing but good for us. Most of the games that we get in, I would trust nobody besides maybe one or two guys. We'll get into like top quarterbacks later, but there's very few people I would want as my quarterback than Jared Goff in tough situations. And he deserves to get paid. He wants to be here. He loves this city. He has embraced Detroit so well. And every time he speaks, he does this for the city. He does this for the fans. Like, he wants this just as bad as we do for us. Not for himself, but for him, like us as well. So,
Absolutely.
I'm with you, Tori, because what would it say to everybody in the NFL, right? That's really ever played for the Detroit Lions, or whatever you want, however you want to look at it, that Jared goes in there after getting shipped away to then them win a fucking Super Bowl, for him to come to the one of the worst franchises in NFL history to then take them to a Super Bowl in 4 years. Yeah, I know why he wants to win a Super Bowl. Because that trumps everything that happened with the fucking Rams.
Everything. Go ahead.
If he wins a Super Bowl with the Lions, everything that happened with the Rams literally is swept under the fucking rug instantly.
Hallelujah.
I mean, I'd be dying to get a Super Bowl.
That's why I don't believe he's going to fall off, because he still has that chip on his shoulder to continue to go.
Absolutely, Chris. I agree with you.
Yep, that's the chip right there.
That's never going away, bro. He literally was shipped away from his fucking home, playing at Cal, and then going to LA. Like, bro.
I still think he was messing with McVay's wife.
To then get a Super Bowl one. What the fuck?
Mike, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah. All right, just to touch on, I want to touch on Dallas for a little bit. I think Dallas is actually hanging Dak out to dry, but this is a Lions show, so we're gonna get back to the Lions. Love everything that Goff said, and he's been saying the same thing since he got here, man. Like, he's been proving it, like, not only with his words but through his actions, man. Like, he's the leader this team needed. He was the perfect quarterback to acquire after the Matthew Stafford era, man. Like, everybody thought he would be a bridge quarterback, that he would be here to just basically die. He's done turned that whole thing around. Please don't put that comment that we just that I just read on the screen. Don't put that shit on the screen. But he's
undone again.
Jesus. Yeah, he has the worst comments of any.
Oh, don't worry, undone. Please stay tuned, because I got a segment for you. I do, but go ahead.
He's turned the whole ship around, and even when he does do it, because I think he's going to do it. I think we should have did it last year. I think we would have had a great shot at beating Kansas City in the Super Bowl. But even when he does do it, you're going to have your naysayers saying, "Oh, it's Ben Johnson. Oh, it's Dan Campbell. Oh, it's this and that." But Sky, that was a perfect point. Like, he pulls this shit off, it trumps anything. Like, even that Super Bowl that the Rams got with that trade, like, they would be even. Each franchise would have a Super Bowl, but this Super Bowl would matter so much more to the city of Detroit, and just period. Like, no one has ever done it. We've never won the Super Bowl. We've never even played in the damn Super Bowl. If he pulls it off,
We never won a playoff game in 32 years, Mike.
We would be laughing at the Rams, the Rams Stafford shit that was went on, the dual T-shirts and shit. We would fucking be crying at that shit.
No, nobody. I don't think no other franchises ever did no shit like that either, bro. Like, we had to go put the Detroit fucking Rams. That shit was bullshit. But go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
So like I was saying, you can't say a word about it. And another thing is, our Super Bowl parade is gonna be 10 million, 100 million times better than that shit that the Rams had. It's just not even gonna be comparable.
I don't even know what to think about what our parade's gonna be like, dude.
You'd have to block,
like the Philly one, probably. You think?
You'd have to block off the entire Detroit area,
like, dude,
including outlying.
It's gonna be something unseen. It's gonna be something they've never seen before.
How many did we have at the draft?
775,000.
700.
I'm thinking
781 or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking add 500,000 to that.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah,
more.
they're gonna do over $1 million, man. They could have, and to be quite as kept, they could have did over $1 million on the draft. They was not expecting that big of a turnout at the draft. We could have been the first one to do $1 million at the draft.
They just stopped letting motherfuckers in.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like true Detroiters, we didn't care. We crashed down barriers to be there. To the hell with your barriers. Get shit out the way. We trying to get in. Yeah.
All right.
And it was really well run too. Got to remember that.
It was. Yeah.
Just to get back.
It was something to do for everybody.
Yeah.
It was something for all ages. It was something to do for
and
everybody.
I can't tell you how many things that I saw out of towners just they loved it there. And that was from Pittsburgh Steelers fans to 49er fans to some Green Bay fans, Chicago, our rivals even was saying it was really nice. It was, the best they've ever been. So you got to remember Chicago had hosted it twice in a row.
Yeah, I remember that crap. All right, so for our next segment, I asked my panel, I gave them some homework. I told me to write down a top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL. It had to be in specific order, not just your top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL this year. And I'm doing this right now because as the league is into something. So let's start off with Tori. What Tori wrote down. Tori, I'm gonna let you go through your list.
So mine is not in specific order, but Patrick Mahomes would be number one. So Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Jared Goff, Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Stafford, Kirk Cousins, Jordan Love, and CJ Stroud.
All right, before we judge everybody's list, let's let everybody get to the list and see where I'm going with this. Scott, you want to go and read your list?
Yeah, I got Patty, and then Lamar, Joe, Josh, Jared, Aaron, Matt, Brock, CJ, and Jordan. Good
Chris.
list.
Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Jared Goff, Jordan Love, Matthew Stafford, Brock Purdy, CJ Stroud.
Oh, I'm about to say that Pat Mahomes at 4 is wild, bro. Then I see
His
the no
wasn't in
specific
order.
order.
Mine's not
When
no specific order.
I see the no specific order, then I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
B. Skrilla, you turn to your homework. Let's go to your list.
Number 1 is Patrick Mahomes. Number 2, Jared Goff. Number 3, Matthew Stafford. 4, Allen.
Jesus
5,
Christ,
Jackson. God. 6, Prescott. 7, Cousins. 8, Aaron Rodgers. Joe Burrow, and then CJ Stroud brings up the bottom. He got a what, Sky? What?
He got a C on his homework, Sky. Don't worry. He got J's correctly, but I'm gonna go through my list right now. I got Patrick Mahomes, Jared Goff, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, CJ Stroud, Matthew Stafford, Brock Purdy, and Deshaun Watson.
Egregious.
Y'all gonna probably kill me on the Deshaun Watson.
that's the worst name on the list I've ever seen so far.
What's that?
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson.
Oh, hell no. I didn't even know that.
On the top 10 list.
It hurt me putting it on the picture.
Yeah, if we were talking 5 years ago, sure.
But and Mike, you didn't do your homework, so you got an F. So, anyways.
No, I got a list.
Go ahead, Mike.
Go for it, Mike.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mike.
No order, but we all of us pretty much got the same guys. It might be like 2 names we don't, but I got Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, give me Mahomes. I got Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson. I got to throw Goff in there. CJ Stroud. I'm going to throw Kirk Cousins in there. Brock Purdy and Jordan Love. Those are my 10.
Now, in all, like you said, we basically got all the same names, but out of that list, there's one name that came on everybody's list, right? If y'all know this. Jared Goff.
Oh, Jared Goff.
Jared Goff. Right? I was going to sleep last night. I was just goddamn thinking about what we're going to talk about, and this popped up on my screen, and I clicked on it, and I was so frustrated. I sent it to everybody. This is what somebody had to say about Jared Goff.
30 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, and a passer rating of 97. That's really good. It is really good. But does it warrant getting paid the second highest in the NFL when we start talking about across the boards? And we're going to take a look at, just some of those quarterbacks out there and just talk about them. Because as it stands right now, honestly, if I were to give you, like, where do I think Jared Goff is amongst the current NFL quarterbacks, not including rookies, okay, not including the guys that just came into the league, I honestly would have this guy 15th or 16th on the list.
Is this your done?
I think he's a very middle of the road. Why do you think the Rams got rid of this guy? Okay, because he couldn't get them over the hump. And why do you think the predecessor
15, 16 on the list
in Matthew Stafford is we signed with the Rams, and then he takes them to the Super Bowl because he's a better quarterback and he's making much more money. Of course, there's an age difference, all of that good stuff.
That was gross.
He's a Green Bay fan. I mean, he's a Green Bay person. This is what I told Neil earlier. He's Green Bay. What do you expect? They're going to do some dumb shit.
Some respect?
I bet you he's got Jordan Love above Goff.
Yeah, I didn't know who that dude was, but if he's a Green Bay guy, I agree with Thriller, man. Like, some of them can't have objectivity. Like, all of us, I think the most of us had Jordan Love in our top 10. And if he's not, and if he's
he
not,
said 16th though, Mike. You see how we respect for some people had Jordan Love. I didn't put Jordan Love in there.
He's a Packers fan. I agree with you, Thriller. He's a Packers fan. Some of them aren't objective at all.
I mean, I didn't put Jordan Love on there either. I mean, he had. I want to see a second year from him, but C.J. Stroud just blanked him over. I would have put him, number 10 instead of C.J. Stroud. But C.J. Stroud just have a hell of a rookie season. I mean, it's one for the ages. So I couldn't put him in there yet. I like Jordan Love though.
That's why I was just about to say. Like, if he didn't make the top 10, I bet you he was probably in our top like 12, 13.
Mm-hmm.
I just find it disrespectful how he played my man Goff like that. Thank you.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, y'all know I always had Goff back. You feel me? So Lion Syndicate and what's the other dude's name? They talking about they only two that had Goff back. No. Don't forget me over here. That's my dog. That's my quarterback. So like, of course, if somebody say something about my man's, I'm gonna say something. You feel me? So that's why I brought it up.
I just want to put this out there too, because I hear some hooming and hawing, everybody looking at their list. It's your list. In other words, that's who you want to think you want in your top 10. So there you go.
Your list is sketchy as fuck, though, Thriller.
My list is not sketchy as fuck. Your list is sketchy as fuck.
Your list.
How about that?
Your list that party store you don't go into like after 8:30, dog.
My list is fine.
Kirk Cousins, Dak Prescott.
Yeah, I like Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins has been consistent. You can't help it if his team's a bunch of shit. Lamar Jackson is a running damn quarterback. That's why he ain't high. Dak Prescott, he plays good. He's consistent too. All those quarterbacks are consistent.
Throw that list up there again. Throw that list up there again.
All those quarterbacks are.
Leave it here for a second. Leave it here for a second. Don't take it down. Leave it here. Dak almost made my top 10. This is B. I want to say this out loud. This is B. Strilla's top 10 active quarterbacks in specific order. Listen, right. I love Jared too, doggy.
Well, no, he said specific order. I didn't catch that part.
Yeah. So I want to make sure. we're all on the same page here. I love.
Well, not everybody had a specific order.
You did. You did.
That's fine. And it's my order. Thank you very much. Case closed.
You put it up there. You put it up there.
I didn't say nothing about your whack ass list, so don't say nothing about my whack ass list.
Hey, put the worst list was
dog. It's my list. You don't like it, I don't care.
Don't say the worst list was mine. Only reason I put Deshaun Watson up there because I wasn't gonna put Jordan Love and Kirk Cousins up there. So don't try to play. I knew that's where you was going, Mike.
They got Deshaun. He got Deshaun
Look
Watson.
at that.
You got
other than Deshaun Watson, who?
You gotta explain that.
Yeah,
I just told you.
That's his list.
You better explain, Mr. Massage.
I like massages and crab legs too. I'm just saying.
That's why.
Why isn't James Winston up there?
Who?
Yeah, Jameson.
Why isn't Winston up there, dude? That's King Crab.
Oh no, I should have put 10B.
Dog, let me tell you again. It's my list. The fuck what you say, okay? Let me repeat that. The fuck what you say.
Listen, if your list was a person, I would take it out back and beat the shit out of it.
Well, I don't really give a damn because you get your ass whooped.
If you could imagine, if we could all just look up in our heads real quick and just imagine it's like rock bombing a list.
And then you come out there and there's a gang of motherfuckers waiting for your ass.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's it right there.
I'll have a bunch of better lists. I'll have a bunch of better lists to beat all your shitty list fucking asses.
All right. It's a word list. Before we get into the basketball situation,
fuck your list.
Let's not forget. I said before we get into basketball, y'all. Let's remind the people, man. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, man. Enter the chance to win a free Detroit Lions jersey, man. When we get to 500 subscribers, we'll be doing that, man. So don't forget that subscribe button, man. Appreciate everybody.
That reminds me, my Brian Branch jersey should be on its way soon.
Man, don't be trying to copy off me, Chris.
I was way ahead of you, man.
Oh, mine's on the way too. See which one gets one first. What color did you get? The black one?
Yeah, I got the black one.
You suck.
Twins, where have you been? Anyway, let's get into some basketball, man. Fifth pick in the draft, man. Do the NBA hate Detroit Pistons, man? Like, y'all had the number one chance of getting the first round pick and with the fifth pick. This is the second year in a row. Like, what's going on with why they don't just give y'all a first round pick? Sky, you want to start off?
Go ahead, Mike. I want Mike to say something on this.
I know. Go ahead, Mike.
The Pistons, man, they did this shit to themselves, man. Like, I'm not mad at it. I wasn't mad at it last year. I'm not mad at it this year. You can't go.
That's a lie. That's a lie. We seen you at the lottery. We seen you at.
That wasn't me.
We seen you at the lottery, Mike.
That's funny as hell. But hey,
like you know, if Matt gets picked, isn't that his first name? If Matt gets picked, you're gonna be pissed.
Man, who get picked?
Matt, the white dude, that tall white dude.
Yeah, Mattis.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Mattis or something.
Oh yeah. I definitely don't want him. But
we need Bronny, bro.
No, we don't.
Nah, we don't need a name. We need
Bronny.
No, we don't. We don't need LeBron.
Mike, yeah, Mike. Mike, so Mike, I got a question, Mike. You know, so you biggest Pistons following here, Mike.
Bronny.
Mike, so who's your pick, Mike? Who's your pick, Mike?
Right now, I don't even want them to pick, but if they do use the pick, I'm cool with the Dalton Connect kid from Tennessee. That's who I want.
Yep, I agree.
Chris.
Yep, right with him. Yep, same guy. Absolutely.
Hey, I'm with B Skrilla, man. Pick up Bronny.
I'm not with y'all. You ain't with me, bro. I don't want to pick that fool up.
I wouldn't even take him with the second pick.
It's a package deal, though. You get LeBron with it. What you mean?
And no.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You get LeBron with it. It's a package deal. If you pick him fifth, you know LeBron coming here to play with his son.
LeBron's poisonous ass.
And they just came out with a report today saying that that's no longer even true. Like, he's not for the follow Bronny.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
He just messed up his whole
city. That's why.
I hope we try to find out.
I bet he goes to Cleveland. I bet he goes.
Detroit done did themselves so horribly. We got people wanting that and hoping that LeBron comes, but he is not the savior to Detroit, bro.
There's nothing for them to do. If they pick any pick in the first round with this pick, like, on all seriousness, it's dead again. Like, the crazy thing is they really can't get decent vets to come to Detroit like that. So they're kind of in a situation where it's like they have to overpay a bunch of motherfuckers.
Yep.
So, like, I don't know what they do in their situation because they're not one good superstar is gonna change anything for them. They need multiple things. Like, they need everything.
That's their problem. Like, a superstar is not going. We need to get past that anyway. So that's not today's NBA anymore. Like, you just don't put three people together and say, "Oh, we won a championship back to back to back." Like that. That's not happening. Build a good team. That's all they got to do. Build a good team. Get good players. There's been so many players traded throughout these last 2-3 years that I've wanted on the Pistons, and I don't hear their name and none of the trade rumors for these players, bro. We seeing guys like P.J. Washington. I just saw him. He's killing it with the Mavericks. That was a guy they could have been in the picture for, like P.J. Washington, guys like Mikal Bridges. It's rumors that the Nets are going to be listening to offers for him. But since these guys aren't superstars, a lot of Detroit fans are like, no, we don't need these guys. We need superstars. Fuck the superstars. Build a good team. All you need is good players on the court, man. That's all you need.
Yeah,
I agree.
Here's my thing, though. How do you do that when the guys that you just like went years with are about to leave? Probably.
You said the guys for. Wait, who's about to leave for Detroit?
The guys that you have on the team right now. How long do you think those guys will be there? Like, say, I'm not even talking Cade, because who knows about fucking Cade?
Can we? Well, please stop putting that dude comments on the screen. He don't know what he's talking about in either sport. Bro. Like, if you know me, and this is not the first time I've said this on video. Like, I really don't give a damn about the lottery. Year 4 in the rebuild, you shouldn't even be having to worry about a damn lottery. Like, let's just be real here. Like, that's why they changed it. That's why they changed it. That's why they changed it, bro. Like, the same teams cannot just continue to be horrible and get bailed out by lottery picks. You just cannot do that. Like, you got to build your team just like everybody else got to build their team. All these teams that was in the lottery these few years with us, the majority of them are doing better than us. But some of them in the playoffs. Orlando's in the playoffs. OKC's in the playoffs. Rockets, they won 40. Rockets won 40 games this year, didn't they?
It was a game out of the playoffs.
Right.
It's
like
bad organizational skills. That's all it is.
Yep,
it always stems from the owner and to the person that's the president, to the manager, to the coach. That's what the Lions were like. The Lions kept getting number 1 picks, couldn't do shit. So it's the same thing the Pistons are going through, because they got bad management, bad ownership, and that owner needs to get rid of that team. He needs to sell it to somebody that cares, because that dude don't do shit. I can't stand that guy.
Yep. RXJ, Cleveland is another team that was right there with us. Like, all these teams that was right next to us, they are doing better than the Pistons, like much better. Like, and we can't just keep on looking at the draft. Like, they were all there right next to us, and they're doing better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just don't see a way out with this team.
Yeah, we're in like there's no win situation, because you'd have to trade the farm just to get one player. I mean,
or overpay the hell out of them.
Yeah.
This roster is just fucked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. It's terrible.
I mean, I don't see them winning more than 20 games if they don't do something next. I mean, what are they going to do? They don't have enough. They don't have like good enough assets to get players.
Like, there's no trade value outside of Cade Cunningham.
And that's the problem, because this league is about talent and assets, and they don't have either of them.
Yep.
So they're going to trade their fifth overall pick to who the fuck knows for a starting fucking wing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
on top of that, even with the 5th pick, the draft this year is on a low. So your 5th
on a low
is not going to be worth a whole lot.
And these mocks I keep seeing are terrible, and some of the Pistons fans I keep seeing picking players are terrible too. Like, the things we need on this team, they're still picking players that can't shoot. Like, we don't have no shooters on the team. They still picking players. Oh, if he could develop a shot, like, we don't have time for kids to develop shots anymore.
No, that's what I'm saying. I love Azure, but like, dude, like, what? I mean, why? I know we're getting defense out of him. He's a good player. Like, but why are we not getting shooters out of the draft? Like you said, like, I don't. That's what this is. That's what this league is. Every
driving kick.
Yeah.
Every good team has that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, people think we have more time with Cade Cunningham than we actually do. We don't really have that much time left.
Fuck
like,
no.
If they can't get this turned around in the direction it's supposed to be going, we don't have much time left with Cade.
He's gonna be gone.
Yeah, my thing with it though, Spence, is like, if they do trade it, the value is so fucking low right now. Like, name any quality player that would affect the Pistons' future right now from that 5th overall pick. I don't see shit.
Yeah.
That's why I said get Bronny and have his dad come over here.
And you're right. An 18-year-old doesn't fucking help.
No.
But like, dude, what do you do? That's my thing. Like, what is the player that you would get at the value of what our 5th overall pick when the draft is kind of mid? Like, there's nothing there.
So are we gonna go through another season like we did last year?
Yeah, like, absolutely. I don't
See
think
if the Lions can outdo their win-loss record.
I honestly don't think I do. I think we do exactly what the fuck happens this year, plus 5 wins.
And then the coach is gone. Then
I don't see 20 wins
been
next year.
gone.
I do not see 20 wins next year at all.
if they don't win 20 games next year, then Mo is gone.
It's like you have to blow it up, but you don't have the assets that you have right now on the team to blow it up aren't going to get you shit in return.
You could trade the whole team and you probably wouldn't even get 2 players.
But my thing is, see, that's what I'm saying. So Spence, that's what I'm saying, Spence. So those guys, though, in the grand scheme of things, are going to be how much impact. So you're saying the impact from that guy, right, giving up Ivy and then adding one of those guys is going to add how many wins to this roster currently? Even if we go out and sign somebody decent, like, dude, what, 10 wins? Like, bro, we're so far away. It's insane. Like, there's just so many things that happened in the last 5 years that, like, we can't do anything about it because we don't have the picks and we don't have the players to move to get shit.
Yeah.
Because all of our players are developmental players. Like, you're trading for them, but you got to develop them. So you're trading for a bench player that is actually a starter on the fucking Pistons.
This team they gotta win 30 games at least next year. They have to.
It's not gonna happen, bro.
It's a way they can do it, but it just depends on how they're gonna do it. First, they got to get a president of basketball operations first. Still don't even have that, man.
Yeah.
Like, I think they waiting on a dude from Minnesota, but I don't know if he's coming here. Like, if he did come here, though, I give Boris credit, man. He's still dropping the bag, but they got a lot of work to put in, and some of these kids got to go, man. Some of these kids got to go. Like, I'm just tired. Like, Cade and Ivy, that's not a good backcourt duo. They don't mesh well at all.
No, they don't.
They just do not.
And I agree, Mike. You're going to have to get somebody that has a very aggressive mindset. That's going to be like, we're going to do a 180. We're going to do a flip. You may have to mortgage a couple of future picks to get like quality shooters. You know, like you're going to have to
mortgage Cade, Chris.
What
is what you're saying? Like, you have to mortgage Cade. Like, it sucks to say this, but like to make this team better for the future, you have to get assets with him. You have to get a couple players with him. There's no way in fucking hell you can build this team if you don't use that first round pick and trade Cade Cunningham for a couple good players.
I don't agree with that. I think you can still make a good team with Cade. You just gotta scrap the players, man. You gotta scrap these kids, man. Like, we can't wait for everybody. Some of these kids gotta
Show
go.
me a way out, bro, and I'll jump on the train, Mike. I'll jump on the fucking Mike's arc, dude.
They're gonna have the most money to spend out of everybody, so they definitely got the asset.
This is the same thing we talked about with the Detroit Lions, bro. Right, Mike? We're in the same situation then, bro. Do you think that the owner is going to overpay and dish out a bunch of money to make this team good? No. Do you think that players are going to want to come to Detroit on a regular contract or something that they would normally get from a team that is actually doing something? No. We're going to have to over fucking pay. It's just.
But that's the thing,
exactly,
Scott.
Spencer. Exactly, Spencer. Exactly. And then we can't fucking do that, bro. We got to use him as a fucking piece to get other pieces, bro. Like, we have to really blow this motherfucker up to get anywhere with this bitch. There's nothing left to do. We got a GM and fucking coaches that are drafting fucking guys that play defense.
So we're going to end the Pistons talk with this. Sky, how many wins you see them winning this year?
20 again.
Chris.
Not 20. I say 17.
Wow.
Yep.
Tori.
Don't have the slightest clue.
He wants Joker.
I watched Joker.
B Skrilla.
I mean, the Pistons are like the old Lions, man. Just they super suck. I'm even between 17 and 20 wins myself. I can't see them winning that much. If they don't make a change, I can't see it. More than 17 and less and more than 20, really. I can't see that.
Mike, how many games you see the Pistons winning this year?
They got to win 30, but I want to go back to respond to whatever that was, because I mean, when you ask questions, you got to let the other guy respond. I'm not saying go out there and overpay somebody. I'm not saying go out there and just take a free agent just because they're out there and overspend on them. What I'm saying is, I'll just ask a question. Do you think Jared Goff wanted to fucking come to Detroit?
No, I see I get your point, Mike. I'm 100% I get your point. My thing about it is, like, we're just gonna have to overpay for that shit. And what are you willing to give up when we could just get something pretty damn good back for Cade and maybe get some other assets along with it, when we're gonna get very minimal for, say, like Ivy, Stewart, any of the other fucking guys, any of them, like Sass, anybody, plus that one. Like, and when I look at it, there's like nobody besides him that a team would even consider like moving, because they're looking at it. To me, if I'm another team, I'm looking at it like this, Mike. I'm going, listen, that pick 5 ain't worth a fucking damn. Okay, I'm drafting a backup developmental player, which in the future it'll help me out for sure, maybe, but I'm in win now mode probably, right? We're making the playoffs, whatever. Say that's the team. Why in the fuck? The only team that would affect their game now, in my opinion, is Cade. What other team, in your opinion, Mike, honestly, that would go on another team that is a playoff team and affect the game?
You're talking about like a team that made the playoffs this year.
Just a random team. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, how many? Well, you know
I mean, I just followed the reports. Like, it was a report that came out, like, saying that the Pelicans want to move up. Like, if they want to move up to number 5, there you go, right there. Brandon Ingram is right there on the board. They say he's going to be on the trade block. Wouldn't be my first pick for the Pistons, to be honest. Like, I like Ingram, but he wouldn't be my first pick to acquire. But if they wanted to go that route, I wouldn't be mad at it.
I was hearing Zion. I was hearing people saying try for Zion.
Oh, hell no. I want nothing to do with Zion. I want nothing to do with Zion.
How about you on that one, Mike?
Those are those motherfuckers coming into your store talking about those party packs, weren't they, Bandit?
Them Zion fans, something else. They want
Zion packs, bro.
Yeah, man, we gonna get those Zion, man. We gonna trade the Pelicans, move up, man.
They want him to say
what the fuck? Exactly, bro. There's no way in fucking hell, dude. No, brother. No, I see with Brandon, man. I don't mind Brandon either, though. My thing with that is, okay, one, what kind of situation are we getting into with Brandon, man? Because I want Brandon to continue to try to get better to the way he has been, because we're gonna have to pay him a lot of money to do that, bro. Because again, he's coming to fucking Detroit.
It would have to be somebody asked it in the trade. You feel me? It had to be somebody in the trade.
And and we need some other players too. So it's like, fuck. Like, are they gonna? What do you think we would be able to get him for? We'd be able to move up to 5, yeah. But like, what else would we be adding to get Brandon Ingram? Like, do you think Ivy would do it?
Oh yeah, I think a team that wants to the 5th pick, I think you can get something with Ivy in the 5th pick. I think so.
Sure, Mike.
At this point, Ivy got to go, man. I like Ivy, and I still think he has a ton of untapped potential, but I just don't see the fit with him and K in the backcourt.
It's just with Ivy and Cunningham, they both require them having the ball in their hand, and when you have two players with the ball, having the ball, it don't work out like that. So they just don't play good back there together. But Mike,
nobody's trying to be a leader. That's what it is, too.
Right. Mike said over 30. I remember.
Yeah, it got to be 30. I mean, I can't even sit here and say playoffs are playing, but next year they got to win 30 games, bro. That's just it.
All right, let's get off this side Pistons talk.
If they get it playing, bro, I'll buy you a playoff ticket.
Watch, they do everything they can and they end up being a playoff team. I'm here for that ticket. I want to see it.
They're just doing so many things backwards. Like even I didn't even touch. It's so much stuff else I could say about the Pistons. I didn't even touch on the center.
Go ahead, Mike.
That center, like I like him. He's a young, good player, whatever, athletic. But that archetype in the NBA is not going to produce no wins like that, man. Like he doesn't shoot threes, so he's not a floor spacer. And then on the other end, on the defensive side of the ball, he doesn't play any defense. Like you got to be able to at least do one or the other. Like you should be a phenomenal defensive specimen, especially with that athleticism that he has. He's not blocking shots or changing nobody's shots like that. The paint is open season.
Wiseman, Mike?
No, I'm talking about Durant. Wiseman is. I don't.
Oh, Durant. Yeah. No, that's tough. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm talking about him. Like Wiseman is. We all know. Like that ship sailed. That ship sailed. But him though, like if you can't space the floor and shoot, like you at least on the other side of the ball, you got to be a beast, bro. We need you not only grabbing boards, but we need you affecting shots from the other team. We need you blocking shots. We need you terrorizing the paint from these other offenses, which you don't do.
Rebound.
Do. Yeah, people see these 20 rebound games here and there, and they be like, "Oh, he's the man." Like he's really not, bro. Like his defensive rating is trash.
Yeah, I agree. Especially with the fact that like we get scored on a fucking lot.
Yeah, no defense.
It's bad. It's bad. The only one good thing I'm about to say about the Pistons. Well, I want to leave it at this, Neil. I will say, fans show out, bro. Fans show the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Even though we're ass, hey man, Detroit, they appreciate you. Because you're buying tickets, dude. Even if they're $5 a piece with a family pass. with two free dogs and a free nacho and 4 pops. You know, like listen, bro. Listen, gals and guys, they really appreciate you. Okay.
That's one way to end the segment for real. Free nacho and a pop. All right, before we get into the next segment, we go into the Lions schedule release, man. I want to remind y'all about a show we're about to start this Wednesday.
Damn. Okay, but what's his name? I need money.
Doesn't talk, how come he?
I need money? He's a mute. When we first hooked up, he wrote on a slip of paper, I need money. I said, shit, me too. And we started making it together after that.
Where he staying?
Harvard, Lovell House, 2nd floor, right on the couch.
Mike, Bird, I think Chris gonna be there. DaeDae. You're gonna have a parlay show for y'all. So if y'all need some money, y'all broke, take a couple change, put it on DraftKings, you feel me? And they're gonna show you how to flip that, you feel me? So look out for that show this Wednesday, man.
That's how you get on Gambling's Anonymous.
Remember, I need money parlay, man. So, but if y'all haven't seen, man, the Lions schedule review, man, I thought it was kind of dull, man. Like I don't even know why they did it, but we're gonna go over it before we talk about it.
Hi, I'm Tim. I'm Sam. We're the advertising team the Lions hired to release the schedule. So then we said, well, we've got a lot of great ideas for that.
A lot of the ideas they just were like,
No.
Some of them, they said these are dangerous. Let's say we were met with pushback.
A lot of pushback, a lot of hurt feelings. I think it would be a big mistake if we didn't say them out loud just to get some reassurance.
Just to get them off of our chest.
We are going to do an attack ad on Fanatics because they leaked the jersey before it came out. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
That's not yours to give out! Then we're going to dox them, say where the owner lives and where the second in command lives. They said that's not good. They said that's mean.
And they said it was like dangerous.
It's like illegal or something, whatever. It's like, shh.
Yeah, sure. Then we said, well, how about we have a little talk with the referees of the Dallas game?
Just a little talk.
Just a little talk.
First commercial to have swears in it. Sorry, I'm jumping the gun, but we were going to do
yeah.
At the very least, people would go, what the hell did that just say?
Then we came up with the idea of like, when we built this machine, the Liontron 2000. And so like the idea of it is that it like turns on and then you,
yeah, we don't really know.
You put a hot dog in there, and somehow it disappears.
A hot dog that size, motherfucker. Oh.
It's not supposed to do that.
Is it not? Oh, it's cold. Whatever's coming out of there is cold.
Did you put some in this?
I didn't put smoke in it. We just glued a bunch of to a box.
The fire department came by and said, stop.
Everybody's telling us to stop doing what we're trying to do.
You could use this and then say, Lionotron 2000, what's the schedule look like? And you gotta be the Lionotron 2000.
I don't know. What do you want me to do? Do a voice from it?
Be a robot. Can we talk about this in the back? I don't understand why you're trying to undermine. They said no. They said, what is it? What does it do? We said, we don't know.
But you said no to everything, so what do you expect us to do? The Lions have said, hey, how about we just release the list just without any attacking people?
That's your idea.
Yeah, they loved it because it's their idea. So without any further...
Scott, your thoughts on this video, man?
I mean, I will say this, man. I wasn't expecting much, to be honest with you guys. They never do the spectacular things, you know.
It's dull every year, man. It's dull every year.
Not every team is the same, you know. Some teams really do it out. They have a really good media team. Our media team is just alright. Let them be alright, okay? Let them be alright. They funny. They got jokes and stuff.
Yeah. So, I did not hear no. I did not hear one of y'all laugh. Mike, your thoughts on the video?
I was laughing.
I smirked.
Man, my thoughts on the video was that was trash, man. Like Detroit has way too much personality and creativity and whatever else. We could have did much better than that. Like
they could have got what's the dude that did the NFL awards? They could have had him do it.
Man, like I don't think the media team, when it comes to stuff like that, putting videos together in that format or whatever, are the best. But that made us look like one of the worst. Like that versus what the Chargers did with theirs, like it ain't even close.
Oh, yeah.
That release video, and man, they would have been better.
I agree with this.
They would have been better just
too much happened.
Yes, they would have been better just putting the shit out, just tweeting the whole schedule out, no video. That would have been better.
You know, and that's the first time me seeing that video, so that tells you how impressed everybody else was about that.
I mean, see,
I liked it.
Yeah, there you go. There's some happiness.
I thought it was funny.
There's some happiness.
I was sitting there laughing my ass off over it. Is it the best? No. But like it's actually I've been watching like a lot of weird YouTube videos the last few days, and we're not ranked that low. Like a lot of people liked this. Compared like in a tier list of all the release videos, we're not ranked that low in any of them I've watched. And I've watched a lot. It's a weird rabbit hole I've gone down. But I thought it was funny.
Because people like you are ranking it. That's why, Tori.
What was the lowest we were ranked, Tori?
We were ranked at like 22. That was the lowest.
Oh yeah, so we was trash.
And that's like the lowest. No, that's like the absolute lowest.
And that's because the 10 of the teams below us didn't put out nothing.
Yeah, that's probably why. You're probably right.
Others, like,
if you're ranked 22 out of 32, you're not feeling good. Like
that was
like,
the lowest. I watched like 20.
Go to a comedy show. If I'm going to a comedy show and that's what I'm seeing, I'm leaving out there, bro. I'm not finishing.
It's not everybody's comedy. It's
God,
like that.
Guys, you got to remember, dude. Like Tim Robinson and Sam Rich, like they are fucking corny comedians.
Yeah.
Like they appease to the masses. To be honest with you. They're like 8 o'clock like sitcom funny. Like that's the corny shit they're into. So like if you're not into that, you're not gonna like this.
Exactly. And
I'm telling you, you know what kind of fans we have. They like corny shit.
Like if my wife watched this shit, she'd be like, "That is funny. That is fucking funny. I like that."
That reminded me.
Those guys are hilarious.
That reminded me of that SNL shit. I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah.
It's just corny. It's just so corny for me. I can't even. I didn't even smirk. I did not even smirk.
A lot of people are into that, Mike. So I think they did a decent job for what they were shooting for.
It's exactly comparing apples to oranges. This is not going to be. It's not the same kind of thing as the Chargers video where that shit was just funny as fuck because they're dissing everybody. This is just pure their type of comedy. It's not dissing it because that's what made the Chargers one so great. Let's be honest.
Show Detroiters. Have you guys seen the show The Detroiters?
I have not.
No.
They're basically when these guys are on camera and doing these videos, they're like basically in character from that show.
Yeah, that explains why I haven't seen that show.
Yeah,
like that, like the shit that, like, dude, that's like. You think those guys walk around like that, bro? There's no way they walk around like that.
There's 6 of us, and Tori liked the show, so that's what a 20.
Detroit, it was
15% like margin.
It could have been worse.
I bet it got a bolt.
That's 17%. 17.
There you go. 17%.
It wasn't bad. We'll say that. It wasn't the worst show in the world.
All right, that's got nothing to do with the fans. That's whatever.
I would do it a different route, Joe. Let's go over a couple of these games, man. First off, did y'all see the Rams disrespectful?
Yeah,
video they came out with.
Video. It was not too bad, but it was the first part was fucked.
What?
Now that
Stafford Field, and then they did the curtain call for Eminem.
Listen, bro.
Hey, look at these comments. Put these comments on the screen, man. This shit is more hilarious than that video. They said that shit got canceled after 2 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nobody watched that shit if it got canceled after 2 seasons, man.
I watched it.
It got a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes.
From all the 10 people that was viewing it.
Tori, I heard, was the only one that gave a review.
No, I don't do that. I just watch weird videos about things.
But let's go over a couple of these games, man. Let's start off with the Rams Lions, man. So we got Matthew Stafford coming here, week 1. Scott, how you feeling about this game, man?
I mean, I feel good about it. I mean, I don't see it's going to be a good game like it was last year. I don't see this. I don't.
That's the first time I ever agree with Undone. That's the first time in life I ever agree.
Some of y'all just don't like those fucking like ABC sitcoms, bro, and that's basically what this was. Like,
after school special.
I could tell a lot of y'all. I'll tell you, a lot of y'all never watched Everybody Loves Raymond, and it's showing.
I've seen Everybody Loves Raymond. I've seen it.
Yeah, we can't get back.
That's not the same humor, though. It's in the same category.
I can tell a lot of y'all never watched Martin. Fucking Home Improvement.
Hey, no, don't put Martin with that. Don't put Martin with that.
No. We're not gonna break. Don't make me break down Martin like that, bro. I love Martin. Don't make me break down this corny ass shit he was doing, bro.
We don't accept that. We don't accept that comparison,
bro. He was right on the corny train, bro. He jumped on the corny train.
Bad Boys 4 gonna be better than whatever shit that was.
No, I'm talking about the actual show, Martin. Like that sitcom, like that shit. Like you can't say that shit wasn't corny half the time. He was doing some corny ass shit in that. Just like every other sitcom, it's funny, corny shit. He was doing it.
not to the extent of that video was. You can't do it like
no. Sorry.
No. Thank you. You try this guy. But Mike, how you feeling about this Rams Alliance game? Stafford coming back here week 1, man.
We're gonna get another dub. And it might be worse this time. I think they have improved just like we improved, but I think the deficiencies they were able to attack. I'm not gonna say his name. Thriller know who I'm talking about. He ain't on the field no more, man. We got weapons out there now. We got people that's actually play defense now. So I think it might be a little bit more rude type of game for them. They might feel a little more bumps and bruises and bites, but hey, they gonna take the L. And it ain't no damn Stafford Field. Dude ain't win nothing when he was here. They need to go on with that shit.
B-School, your thoughts on Stafford coming back here and playing week 1?
I think they're going to drop a 34 spot in their ass, 34, 35 spot in their ass, and probably only score about 17 points for the Rams if they get that much. I think they're going to beat the crap out of them just because they just want to get that one out the way.
Tori, Stafford back in Ford Field. How you feeling week 1?
It's very marketed per se. When we saw who we were playing, it was down to like 2 or 3 teams who's going to be week 1. It's the whole storyline. I'm sick of the storyline. Jared's sick of the storyline. Even in his presser, he goes, "You can just ask me the same questions you did last time. You're going to get the same answers." They're going to push that narrative, and it makes sense that this is it. As for Stafford coming back in the regular season for game 1, they're going to try and, welcome back. Bye. See ya. It's Kelly. Oh my God, they're going to boo my kids. Okay, well, after this video, they might deserve it. But I hope and pray we just lay it down on them.
Oh, shit. We got a Chris lover in here. I appreciate it. Shout out, Chris.
Slow down.
Shout out, Chris.
Shout out, Chris.
Oh, shit.
Woo, Chris.
No, appreciate the shout outs in chat.
We got a matchmaking show coming up for you guys in a couple weeks.
That's crazy.
Now we better put you in the big screen, but Chris, how you feel about Stafford coming back here week 1?
I think we're gonna lay a 40 piece on them, to believe it or not. I think their defense dropped off. I think we solved all our problems. They lost a few pieces. They did draft well though, but that you can't replace the guy on the defense. You can't replace Aaron Donald like that. So yeah, I think we're gonna do well against them.
For sure. Next game I want to go over. We kind of owe them some payback too. Week 4, Seahawks come here to Detroit. Scott, what you see the difference is, and how we gonna beat them this year compared to last year in that bull crap drive?
Honestly, I think we take care of business easy this year against Seattle. I think our deficiencies of the pass rush and us being able to cover the receivers that they have, I think we definitely sharpened our defensive lineup with another year under Hutch's belt, along with the addition of DJ Reader and everybody else coming back another year. We got also fucking Dickhead coming over too from the fucking Saints. So listen, I think we're in a lot better shape. DBs are stacked. Move some, trade some, draft some. We're fucking. I feel we beat Seattle by 10.
I like it.
Beach Cooler, your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm Sky. I'm with you, bro. Good. Fuck Seattle. About time we beat their ass. We owe them one anyway.
Tori.
Yeah.
This game terrifies me, actually, because Seattle seems to just have our fucking number every year. Without Pete Carroll, maybe we'll be fine, and hopefully we do beat them, but we just don't have good history with this team. Last couple of years, they've come in and we've lost. Whatever fucking reason.
My thing about it, Tori, though, is
they ain't got Pete Carroll no more.
Not even that.
Yeah,
I just think that we would you guys agree that we got over some hurdles last year?
Yeah.
I think this is one of the hurdles that we get over this year.
And I hope it does happen. Like, I don't want us to lose this game, but this game does scare me a little bit just because our history with them.
They don't have the players that they had last year on that team anymore either. So that's another. They're just about as bad as the Rams as far as players that they lost. So this is another reason. It's not just Pete Carroll for me. It's what I'm seeing on the other side of the field, and they ain't got a lot. So not this year.
Chris.
We're talking about Seattle, correct? Right?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Well, we own one, maybe
Chris
two.
can't eat focus, y'all.
Yeah, I can't. My mind's elsewhere. I'm just kidding.
Must have been that comment.
Yeah, I get all flustered. But we owe Seattle. We owe Seattle a couple. So I think we get it done this time around, and I think we win by 2 touchdowns.
Hey, Chris, I didn't even see you smile like that when we was at Michigan.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're gonna kill Seattle, man. We're gonna kill Seattle.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be the year. I do love the coaching hire. I love Mike McDonald. I think he's gonna be able to do some good things, but I'm more so looking at it as I think we're going to be able to defend these guys, man. I think we're going to be able to have a defense that's actually going to be able to do something against these guys for a change. Like the first game was a game where they didn't even have to punt the ball. Last year, it was more close, but I thought we were better last year, and we just gave that game away. I think this is going to be the year that they don't even let it get to overtime, don't even let it get to the last drive. I think we're just going to do it.
I agree, man. I feel like Seattle coming here, man. We're gonna shut them down this year, man. Like, I don't want to lose to Seattle again, man. That last year that crushed my heart. Like, it was on a little win streak too. Like, well, it was only 2 games in the season, but still, like, I just don't like Seattle, man.
We were coming off that Kansas City game.
Yeah, Pete Carroll, man, gone. I think that's gonna be big, man. So like that offense ain't gonna run the way.
Oh, by the way, that was the game that I lost my respect for CJ DJ in that game. CJ, the stupid ass blue ski mask shit that backfired on his ass, and then he got hurt on the game and top of it.
Oh, you see the new shit? You see the new stupid shit he done did?
What do you do now?
Bad bitch, I put it in motion like a tight end. Hit it from the back end and she diving like a Viking. Dressed in designer and she moving, yeah, so silent. Go, y'all hold 100 right, you know that she so violent. Pop up at a raw when I'm reading all the 5 print. 100 minutes car, we're reclining in the baby. I got a bad bitch and pass it.
Oh, he rapping now.
That shit was ass.
He rapping now. He rapping now. You feel it?
Man, that shit was ass.
He was showing all the tats of all the teams that he played for too. You see that?
That is crazy.
He got tatted Lions and the Eagles.
Anything and pick it sound good. This shit is crazy.
Oh shit! I seen that, bro. That was great. That's what I was just like when y'all said something. I was like, oh shit, I forgot to let me upload that video. Yeah, man, he rapping now. Tori, how you feeling him rapping, man?
He should stop.
That shit might be pushing Le'Veon Bell.
I'm good.
That's the best right
Oh
there.
yes.
Right. I need to stop.
No.
Yeah,
they need to find this video, man. Get that shit up out of here.
Man, you should see some of the comics on Twitter, man. X, whatever you want to call it, man. They is dogging me, man, so bad, bro. Like, I was cracking up, but I had to bring that up on Report, man. There's a reason why Detroit didn't bring this character back, bro. You feel me, bro? Oh God, man, I trust in Brad Holmes in their process. You feel me? It was a 1-year project. They knew that boy was happy too.
They got the Philadelphia Eagles, GJ. They didn't get the New Orleans one.
And then he went. Then he went and say, "Rep." He's what did he say? I rep every city that I live down in, and he got a big ass Lions tattoo.
Yeah, man, Lions hat, a Saints.
Bro, you played like 5 games, you goddamn boat. Like, bro, and it's in the Detroit D. Like, you goddamn boat. Like, man, stop it, bro. Like, we need to check his mental illness for real, bro. That needs some soccer ladies to help with that, man. I wouldn't have did that if I was him, man. For real, man. But let's get back into the show, man. I just thought
you should get a GoFundMe to get that removed.
Yeah, Yeah, we need to come up with a petition to get that shit out of here.
It wouldn't take very long. It wouldn't take very long to get the names. That's for sure.
He did nothing for us here, man. So hey,
shit gave me an ear infection.
They're giving everybody some kind of medical deficiency. All right.
Hey, B. Skiller, you want to remind them about your show?
Oh yeah, nothing but the smoke, man. That's on Tuesdays at 8:00. Check it out. We'll be talking about the schedule release 2 this coming up Tuesday. So be there or be square.
Yes, sir. So the next game we're going to talk about, it's a payback game for me. You feel me?
Oh, fuck Dallas.
Oh yeah, they coming to the DaeDae. Tori, how you feel about this game? How bad you want Detroit to win this game?
This is gonna be so fun because these guys just want to beat them so badly after what happened last year. Like, come on. And I really hope they make some type of dumb shit happen where they make an ode to that with Decker. Do something. And Ben would do it because he's petty. Like, Ben would make some type of joke go out of this, and we will eat that shit up on Twitter for like the whole rest of the 2 weeks or a week, whatever it is, and we will eat that shit up because it'll be iconic. But I do really hope they beat the fuck out of Dallas. I hate everything about Dallas, and I hope.
Tell us how you really feel.
I literally had a tweet just the other day. I don't remember who the fuck I was rooting for, but everybody's like, why are you rooting for them in hockey? And I was like, because fuck Dallas. Fuck Dallas forever. Like, I'm good.
Hey, if you ever been to Dallas, man, Dallas is pretty fun, but I don't like the team.
No thanks.
I don't like the team at all, but when I was out there, it was great. Trust me.
No thank you.
Chris, you got to get out there, man. You got to get out there.
God, here we go with this.
I was stationed at Fort Hood, Texas. I know. I've been to Dallas. I've been to freaking Jerry World. Of course. It is an awesome place to go.
Hey, we got a party with Ryan in the group chat, man. He be having fun.
Wow.
That does nothing for me. So
I didn't say know what I was talking about. He know what I was talking about.
Chris, man, your thoughts on the rematch payback game against Dallas, man?
We're gonna fuck them up. I don't care where we're playing. It's gonna. I don't care. Like this is we've done. It's enough, man. It's enough with Dallas, man. It's every year. We need a game in our house, but I think we're gonna take them this year.
Hey, Chris.
Okay, Chris.
Hey, Chris, wait. Hey, put Chris on the screen.
This is turning into the love connection, man. This is crazy.
Let Chris get 30 seconds, Neil. Hey, take us off. Take us off.
Well, this show is called What Up, Doe.
It is. What up? I know who the person is. That's
I know you know who the person is.
I would hope so.
By the several shades of red that you turned when that came out.
Hey, don't get scared now, Chris. Don't get scared.
Oh, I don't get scared. I'm good. I'm all there.
You are all there, it looks like.
We like that podcast.
Sky, man, how you feel about this payback game, man?
Out there today.
Sky.
Yeah.
You're on mute.
Can't hear you, Sky.
Dallas really only got us in fuck you guys, all right? You know, fuck you, and fuck you,
I'm just
buddy.
saying, I'm not going there with that one. I wasn't going there, man. That was Neil. That's why he laughed.
Listen, Schindler's List, okay? Fucking
on my list.
rodeo list, fucking Gordon Ramsay's list, fucking Chopped. I don't know what to fucking say about your list, but something about your list. Okay,
go ahead.
Anyway,
man, obviously, it's causing you disproportionate.
No, it caused a lot of us fucking CTEs with it. I'm a fucking slip and fall away from fucking Antonio Brown. Okay. All right. From your list earlier about quarterbacks specifically. Okay, so we're gonna leave it at that before I take my fucking shirt off and run the fuck out of here. All right.
Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
I'm not. Hey, listen, we're not monetized just yet, motherfucker. So I got the opportunity right now to do it. All right, we can still run this fucking shit. All right,
funny as shit.
All right, bro. Yeah, before like the fucking Spen said, before I fucking make a rap or something like fucking CJGJ, dude, about fucking how shitty that list is. Do that. How about that, dude? With my fucking auto tune.
This is your fault, Neil. Because you were the one to laugh. I didn't say nothing. I just said that you were.
Listen, bro, you're the one that put in specific order. It could have been in non-specific order. All this treacherousness would have fucking just. But anyways, bro.
That's my list.
Listen, it's
tough. We're defending that list. We're defending that list, bro. Just let it go. Let it go, bro.
Punt it.
It's my list.
It's 4th and 18 on your 30.
My list.
Punt the fucking list. Punt the list. Anyways,
my list.
Listen, your list is about as steady as Dallas's running backs. All right. All right.
It's still a list, though.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. Oh shit, man. Oh fuck, man.
Anyways, Dallas Cowboys this year, man. As long as we fucking report, we don't get fucked. We're Gucci, guys. I don't see. We got torched by Dak last year and some CeeDee Lamb bullshit and whatever you want to call it, dude.
Thanks a lot, Derek.
Derek Barnes whipped a hit stick on for a safety.
Don't remind me.
So
Tori's crying.
Well, that's how bad the list was. Made her fucking cry about it. Look, I had to fry until Tori fucking cried. I had to fry your shit until Tori cried. That's what I'm saying, bro. Listen, bro. Get back in your skillet where you belong, okay? No, I don't think Dak is going to be able to do what the fuck he did last year to us. Honestly, the big play to CeeDee Lamb, you can't blame Kindle for a fucking whip hit stick and a fucking 12-second play on a post that turned into a fucking vertical. It should have been a safety anyway. It probably maybe a touchdown because he probably would have fumbled it if Derek Barnes would have actually hit him. He probably would have fumbled it because he was open. He was like open caging to get that ball out and just Anyways, so I think that's another team. I think we go out there and beat them by 10 points. Like I think there's other teams that we struggle against this year, including division games. So I don't think Dallas I think that's going to be one of those like not shootouts like the Chargers, but we're just going to go in there and pop that pussy. So
you're using up all your free credit right now.
hey, got to, dude. Got to. We got it.
Mike, man, take over, Mike. Man.
Hey, I don't even know what to say.
You can't follow that one.
Hey, that was losing. All I got is
not following that fucking list.
Go ahead, Mike.
I think
my goddamn list alone.
I think they hanging. Like I said, I think they doing that dirty, man. Like Jerry Jones don't know what the hell he doing. That's the biggest problem with the Dallas Cowboys is him, man. He don't know what the hell he doing. He be talking too much. Like he was talking too much in the draft. That's why they didn't even get a running back because he was talking too damn much. Like, and you gonna bring 38-year-old Zeke back? Like, come on, man. He ain't gonna do shit, man. And I don't even know why he re-signed with y'all. His last play with y'all did him dirty as hell.
Hey, you block everybody out there.
I don't even know why he came. I definitely would have came back after they did me like that. So, man, I don't think they're gonna be as good as what some people think they are. I don't know.
They were never that good.
Be Skrilla, your thoughts on the game, man.
Man, fuck Dallas. Like I said, this is going to be another one of those tours that DC, he always wanted to win in Dallas. So this is his opportunity to do it. And I think Dallas is just short this year.
It's in Detroit.
the real no, it's in Dallas. It's a primetime game, but it's in Dallas.
We're back in Dallas. That sucks.
Why do we always play in Dallas?
I don't know. That's some kind of dumbass NFL fucking Goodell shit.
We played there last year. How the fuck we play in Dallas again? That's what I thought it was in Detroit.
I know what they want to do here, what they're building with it. I get the foundation of it, motherfuckers. But fuck, dude. Like, can we get Dallas at home so we can really beat the shit out of them? Because I guarantee they come into fucking Detroit. Our guys in Dallas, at times they can hear. They're gonna be fine. You come to Detroit.
You ain't hearing shit.
Dak Prescott ain't hearing shit for 60 fucking minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Not a fucking thing. And it's going to be dead. It's pin drop when we're on offense. Fucking, I can hear the dude fucking 3 sections over biting nachos.
You and these nachos tonight.
Dude,
He's hungry. He's hungry.
I didn't get my fucking Taco Tuesday this week, boys and girls. That's what it fucking is.
That was like 4 days ago.
Exactly. And 4 days later,
That's what he's saying.
Tuesday. How would you feel if you're 4 days later on it's fucking Taco Tuesday? Not fucking.
I would DoorDash that shit. What do you mean?
What the fuck is going on, man?
Leave it alone. Leave my nachos out of this, all right? Bel Grande.
All right, DoorDash.
we got another joker over here. Okay, RXJ.
Another game, man. I want to talk about. This is a game that I'm excited for, man. I really want to see this game, man. Like, and we will. We can see it.
See?
Week 10, Sunday night football. We play Houston, man. Go ahead, Sky, man.
No, go ahead. I interrupt you. I'm just, I'm just nachos on the screen. Sorry.
Are you excited as me, man, to see this game, man?
Yeah,
Sky?
I am.
I mean, what game was it? I told you nachos. You posted nachos on the screen at the same time. See what happens? You got me distracted. All right. No, I know. See, you took it down. All right. My thing is this is one of those games I think that is like going to be a lot harder than people think. It's going to be a lot like this. Like this is what people think Dallas is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I think CJ Stroud is going to come in there and play a very good ball game. Like he's going to entirely this next year. Because what he showed me his rookie year, the dude's ready.
Mm-hmm.
The dude's fucking ready. As long as his O-line holds up, Gucci. I had CJ Stroud.
Oh man, this is one of the games I'm most excited for. Thinking about actually going to it. Haven't decided if I 100% am or not, but this this game should be good. That's all I got, man. I'm about to cry.
Chris, man, how you excited you see this game, man?
Oh, this is funny as hell.
My goodness. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a really good game. It's going to be very entertaining. I might go to the game too as well. I mean, CJ Stroud came out of nowhere. I mean, you've got a year's worth of tape on him. Does that change anything? It might. I mean, it just depends on how they play against him. But this should be being a complete game. This should be a good game.
The dude was throwing dots all year. I don't really give a fuck about tape.
Y'all going to Houston to go see the game, huh?
I think
that's his best friend.
Hey, that game is the cover. The game is the cover, man. Me and Chris gonna be out there acting the fool.
Be Spiller, man.
We go to Dallas.
Be Spiller, man. How excited you to watch this game?
Listen here, buddy.
Oh, this is like the two best. These are my two favorite coaches right here, DC. And both of them, they're great. They inspire a lot in both their teams. Both of them got great quarterbacks. I mean, CJ Stroud is going to be on his sophomore year, so we got to wait to see what really happens with that. But if it's anything like his rookie season, dude, I know y'all going to be simping on this, but this is one of the games I got them losing. So.
No, I'm right with you. This is going to be one of those games, dude.
Mm-hmm. This is a knockout, drag-out fight.
That team, I imagine Houston's going to be humming, just like us. Like this
Tori,
is going to be a
your
really
thoughts on the game?
literally sought after game that week to watch.
Yeah, I agree. So this is one of my favorite games on our entire schedule, and this is another quarterback that was on pretty much everybody's list besides Neil's, and I don't remember Mike's because he didn't send me his homework. But
I didn't have CJ Stroud. Wait a minute, I didn't have CJ Stroud. My bad.
No, because you.
Oh, you do.
You have a say. Wait. I'm about to apologize. I had him up there now. Look. Hold on.
Don't even shame. Oh, you did have him on there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't have him on there.
I just looked really quick to reference it, but
Tori was trying to get me in trouble.
I have so many drafts from this, but anyway, so I don't remember Mike's list, but I'm pretty sure he has. He's another guy that
Mike didn't want to come to the table with no bullshit.
It's okay, Tori. It's okay. Just continue.
Go ahead, Tori. Got women on this show, bro. Come on now.
I see his tweets all the time in the group chat. I'm kind of used to it at this point. But so where was I? Oh, with CJ Stroud. One of the best quarterbacks. We all have him listed. This is going to be a great game, and they've been pretty bad for a while too. So they want this as bad as we do.
Yeah,
this is going to be a dogfight, and I can see this winning. I can see us losing. Flip of a coin, who wins? I would believe it right now.
I mean,
B Skrilla is the one controlling the comments too, so I just want everybody to know that that's not me clicking on it. That's B Skrilla.
Shitty list.
Yeah, damn right. And
no, Tori. My thing, Tori, too, is that defense has been playing very well for Houston. Rounded up with Nico Collins and a group of guys that is playing very well as wide receivers for CJ Stroud. So I don't see, bearing injuries to the offensive line and some pieces on that defense, I don't see them being any worse than they were last year.
Exactly.
So if CJ Stroud is just a glimpse of what he was last year, a glimpse of what he was last year will be out there.
It's going to be a dog.
It'll be a very, very, very grindy game.
Yeah.
So Scott, give me a score. What you think?
Imagine the Chargers. The Chargers game. That's the Chargers game, essentially. I think that it's a shootout against Houston, and where it's going to be 38 to 30, 41 or something like that. Lions.
It'll be very close.
Mike, give me a score.
Scott almost stole my score. I got 38-34. I'm gonna go Houston right now.
B Skrilla.
I've got this one 41-39. Houston.
The last possession. Everybody's got last possession.
Whoever
gets the last possession in the fucking game with above 45 seconds is gonna win the game.
Yeah, it's gonna go either way. Just based on that.
Yeah.
Yep. Because even if they take a 1 or 2 point lead, there's still going to be an opportunity to get a field goal there.
Mm-hmm.
And they only got to go 40. So that's my thing with this game. It's going to come to possessions. So grindy ass fucking game, dude.
Chris, you agree? Give me a score.
27-24. I'm going to go a little lower because I think both their defenses are going to be good at that time. They're still going to be fresh. So I think it's going to be a little bit lower of a score. But I'll still take the Lions 27-24. Yeah.
Good score.
Mm-hmm.
Tori.
21-24. 23.
All right, before we get to the last couple games, primetime games we're going to talk about, I'm going to let Chris and Mike let y'all know about their show they got coming out. Or y'all don't say nothing.
I can say that.
Yeah. The video get done. Chris
on DaeDae for him.
Yeah.
You are on one tonight.
We're gonna be doing Tigers baseball on Monday, and it's gonna be called Full Count. Come by on Sunday or on Monday and see See if you like what we got going on.
What about that there Detroit Tigers and shitty batting and good pitching?
Well,
as of right now, the Detroit Tigers are beating the Arizona Diamondbacks 13-0 in the 8th.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, isn't that it's more runs than we scored in the last like 3 weeks, dude?
Yeah, I was just about to say we've got more runs in one game than we have the whole season.
Yeah,
Stop it, Rux. Goodness.
Wait, is this Rux?
That's
This is
Rux.
Rux?
That's Ruxy.
Is Rux.
I did not know this was Rux the whole time. I thought this was.
I knew that, and I don't even know the guy that well.
I love Ruxy.
Yeah, tell him, Rux.
I am not the number one Baez fan. I am totally against Baez. I do not like him at all.
Hey, Rux, he was looking like Baez. I tried to give him a 30-second screen time, Rux, and he looked just like Baez at the plate, bro. He wasn't swinging on the head.
So you're here to tell me, the boys and girls,
my
that
cohort is considered Baez the GOAT.
Nice show.
So wait, guys, girls. So you're telling me that Chris goes to Tigers games for fucking Javier and custom glizzies?
What did I tell you before? I do not like glizzies at all. I haven't had one in like 3 years.
Just the fact you calling them glizzies is wild to me because I don't glizzies are calling a hot dog glizzies. Hot dog.
I don't like the word. But hey, might as well use the lingo.
Oh my God. All right, let's get back into these last couple games. We're gonna end this segment with a Undone segment. I ain't forgot about you, Undone. But the Bears.
The other one, man.
They come here Thanksgiving.
You got the
I wanted the Minnesota Vikings. So we get the Bears. Last time we played the Bears, I think we lost to what's his name? On Thanksgiving.
He's in Pittsburgh.
No. Oh, Thanksgiving?
No, that was Green Bay.
Yeah, it was Green Bay.
Yeah, what was their backup quarterback that came here? Backup quarterback came here and beat us.
Who?
Huh?
Bears backup quarterback. That was last time we played them on Thanksgiving. We lost to a backup quarterback.
Tyson Bagent?
No, we didn't.
On Thanksgiving?
On Thanksgiving. Last year we lost to Green Bay.
I said the last time we played the Bears on Thanksgiving, we lost to their backup quarterback.
I don't give a damn about that. That's when we were 9-8. We don't give a fuck about that shit. We give a fuck about last year.
Let's slow down with that.
Right. We don't give a fuck about that.
So, Scott, we get a win this year on Thanksgiving?
Yeah. I think we finally popped the bubble of the Thanksgiving shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because holy fuck, we need a dub on Thanksgiving.
We need our dignity back.
Yeah.
Mike, we finally get a dub on Thanksgiving?
Yeah. I think we're gonna beat the Bears, man. I hope they have a terrible season, man. It's too many Bears fans on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mike. You just don't
crazy.
know,
I hope they lose every damn game.
They really think that Caleb Williams is about to throw for fucking $4 grand.
0-18. I want him to go 0-18. Fuck the Bears.
God.
Dude.
Chicago. That's what I call them.
Dude. The shit that we see.
I'm in another group chat called NFC North,
fuck.
whatever it is, and they talking about. I think the Bears had the best roster, top to bottom, out of all the NFC North teams. Like they are ridiculous, man. They're
saying they're going 17-0.
Yeah, Caleb Williams is about to win the MVP and Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn!
Tori, we gonna win on Thanksgiving?
Yeah. Just like Kirby said today in the video they released, we're eating turkey. I don't see us losing to the Bears this year.
We better not lose to the Bears this year. Chris?
Yeah, they need to go. They need to go. We're going to beat them. I mean, you want to score on that game? Because you're going to... Because
give me a score, Chris.
35-15. Like that's how bad I want him to.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not. That's for them and their fans.
I'm so afraid of DeAndre Swift coming back.
I'm not.
I'm being
He probably
sarcastic.
won't be playing that game anyway.
Right, I'll be being sarcastic.
I'm being sarcastic. I'm petrified of him.
Next game we're going to talk about is another division rival.
I hope we get Bubble Swift.
Thursday Night Football, Week 14.
Like what? Like, no, real quick. Like, what form of DeAndre Swift are we gonna get?
Hurt, injured, on the bench.
No, like, are we gonna get like? Are we gonna get like small pad Swift? Are we gonna get like bubble pad Swift?
We're gonna get on the bench Swift.
Are we gonna get like medium pad Swift? Are we gonna get like the half cut T-shirt Swift? Like, are we gonna get like the no knee pad Swift? Like, what one are we gonna see
We're
this
gonna
year?
get the. We're gonna play 8 games and miss the other 9 Swift.
I just want to know what form he's gonna take. For our
Well,
game.
he'll be fine until the first carry, and he's going to cut.
You take that back, RX.
He's going to cut through the hole, and one of our corners is going to lay him out, and then he'll go around the outside from then on out.
Back to this Packers game, man. We play Packers on Thursday night.
Okay,
Football,
no.
prime.
No.
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
I'm more afraid of that Swift. On some real shit.
No shit.
Her fans could have more effect than fucking Swift on the game than.
Oh yeah. They shut Ford Field down, bro.
Yeah, facts, bro. They get the lights cut off or something. Like we didn't pay the bill or something.
Them Swifties don't play, man.
They think this
No
like,
disrespect to no Swifties, bro. No beef with y'all. On God, like.
Listen, yeah, like Swifties, we love you. We never want you to buy out our stadium, like just to piss us off. Like, and then we have no fans there, like 50 Cent did to fucking rule. So, like, listen,
That was freaking hilarious.
I don't. We love you. Go Swifties. Go Taylor.
Gonna cover all our bases.
Go
here.
it all. I'm with it all. Whatever you guys are with. Woo. All right. I don't fuck with the Swifties, man. That's an army I don't fuck with.
Bro. What were we talking about the Thursday night game? Let's just go to
Green Bay, man. Green Bay, man.
Rux,
Go ahead.
Rux, you know I don't have no Rux. That's not me.
I'm gonna buy a Taylor Swift poster. Put it right here next week. Watch.
Don't do
I'm
it.
getting a tat next week, guys, so don't worry. I got it covered.
All right, bet. Let's talk about okay.
Where the tats at?
Everybody hate Green Bay here. Let's just talk about the 49ers game then, man. Monday Night Football.
Should have been week 1, but I rock with it. They think we're gonna play for the number 1 seed, I guess, week 17.
Yep.
That's what we have to do. We're gonna kick their ass.
Yep.
B. Skrilla.
Yeah, we didn't complete the ass kicking that we gave them in the NFC Championship game. This is the game we complete that. We completed this game.
Halftime video we made though. That was so. Mike, that was bad, man.
I hope you delete that video.
It's in the cloud. It's in the cloud.
Tori, man, how bad you want to beat San Fran, man?
That was one of the best days of my life until halftime. I was at the watch party, having so much fun. Had like 4 of the margaritas already. It was a cool vibe. Ford Field was going crazy. Yes, Sky. They were really good.
Saying you lost count.
Girls have sex in the city.
Were these like shitty
ones
bar
in the-
margaritas or these like Applebee's margaritas? You know what I'm saying?
At the watch party, the ones that they had during the playoffs. with the cute little cups.
Okay, shitty ones. I got it.
No, they were
I
good.
felt like one of the girls have sex in the city.
No, but like it was the
Yeah.
best
Performing at the
vibes in
concert.
Ford Field. You missed it, Sky.
There we go.
But did you guys see the cute little video the Lions posted today? Like, who are you guys looking forward to the most?
Oh, you talk about the individual players?
Yeah, and they held up the little stick and whatnot of the team. Kirby's response says it all for me. He just holds it up and death stares at the camera. And they have unfinished business with them. Like, they want all that smoke. It's going to be a great game.
Nothing but the smoke.
Chris, how bad you want to win this game against San Francisco?
In the worst way. I want them to annihilate them. I'm not joking. After all that smoke last year, and then having to hear it all the way up until now from 49ers fan. Well, you didn't win the game. Yeah, but neither did you. You really didn't win the game. We gave it back to you. But yeah, I hope they annihilate them.
Beach Girl, how bad you want us to win this game?
To me, it's not if we are going to win this game. I think we should have won the game the last time. It's just San Francisco's not that good of a team. People keep, Brock Purdy, Debo, man, they ain't. Man, we got them weapons on our side, and we got defense just like they do. Come on now, just like Goff said when the reporter asked him that question, he felt like he was disrespected. So, we're a good team too. It's the same thing I was thinking at that point. We're a better team in San Francisco. Come on. That's just hands and knuckles there, man.
Yeah.
Well, I got one more segment before we head out here, man.
That's crazy.
Undone, this is for you, man.
Fucking field goal.
What's in the Hooker's future?
I don't think Undone's following this anymore.
I'm petty. What's Hooker's future, man?
I just said he was number one. So,
Sky, man, what's the Hooker's future, man?
A headset.
And a clipboard.
Yep.
Starting guard and tackle. Guard the water bottle and tackle everybody that get near it. Mike, what's his future, man? Like,
not on the field. Hey, and this ain't even a shot at him. This is a shot at the fans, man. I got so sick and tired of the fans wanting this guy to go out there. He ain't played one snap. We ain't seen him throw one pass in the NFL, man. Come on, man. Like, I still think he's a good prospect. He can do some good things, and it is no shame in waiting to get your opportunity, man. I wish more NFL teams would do that. Like, just let Jared Goff do what he gotta do, and then when it's Hooker's turn, if it's his turn, he'll get his turn.
He got $53 million, bro. He don't give a fuck what Hendon Hooker is doing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Chris, man, what's in the Hooker's future, man?
I mean, where he's at right now, on the sideline, holding the clipboard, headset on, giving plays to Jared Goff.
I'll say kebabs at a Jared Goff barbecue. That's where he's headed.
I can't with Sky today.
That's where he's fucking headed to get seconds because he doesn't have to fucking stay in perfect shape.
Of the barbecue.
I'm just saying, bro. Bearing Jared getting hurt, the dude won't see the field, and I honestly think he's a good quarterback. In all seriousness, for a second, I think he's a good quarterback. We drafted it for security. If Jared Goff goes down, we're not just scrambling with a fucking random Case Keenum situation. And nobody wants to deal with that ever. Like, just so happens Jared gets hurt. We have a decent 26-year-old quarterback that is experienced and has looked pretty decent from what we've seen. So he's not Jared, but is he decent? Yeah. Could he go out there and win a game for us? Probably. Could he win 2? Maybe. Is he going to be better than fucking Boyle? Yeah. In every fucking way.
Yep.
like, there's no, like, think about this. We got a guy that was basically a Heisman runner before his injury for a 3rd-round pick as a backup quarterback to a guy that just got paid $53 million. His role is come in and win some fucking games if Jared goes down. That's it. Besides that, go in the room and prepare Jared.
And get in front of the line of barbecue.
Be a good backup quarterback. That's about being a good backup quarterback in the NFL. Like, know your role. And I'm sure he does. Like, I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm just pointing the facts out that that's the role and that's the way that you go about your business. Especially when you got a guy, you're sitting at home and you get the ESPN ding 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 on your phone going ding 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 ding. Oh, Jared Goff, 53 million, 100 what? Oh, well.
Guess I'm sitting on the bench.
I'm gonna tear it up in preseason. I'm gonna tell you that. And went back to watching whatever the fuck he was watching.
Oh, shit, man, this guy is 0-1 today,
Man, I'm just trying to be realistic because I'm with Mike, dude. Mike said it first, man. And I'm so fucking on Mike. What he said, bro, is I fucking hated hearing about Hendon Hooker this, Hendon Hooker that, when we all knew Jared was gonna get paid. So now
I still hear about it. It ain't over yet.
There's always gonna be those.
Obviously, you see
it
on here.
Those people just don't like Jared's game. They just don't like Jared's game.
Yeah.
No, if you don't like Jared's game, that's fine. Just say you don't like his game. Don't say you don't like Jared. Like, there's a difference there. Because when you say you don't like Jared and he's in the top 5 of every fucking category in the last 7 years, it's almost like, what hatred do you have for this man that isn't football then? Because the animosity is weird because he's proven top quarterback, but yet I don't know. The Rams really got you that much in a panty bunch that you can't overcome the fact that, like, he's actually about to be longer of a stint in Detroit this year than he was his entirety with the Rams.
You couldn't get it done with McVay.
So you guys tell me, people that are Hendon Hooker truthers, because I have no fucking clue.
So for me, there's a very, not even a fine line. It's a massive gap. So Jared Goff is either your quarterback or you hate Jared Goff. There's really no in between at this point. You back him or you're on the Hooker train. The Hooker train is going nowhere for the next good amount of time.
Did he know? Did he?
Brazilla.
So immature.
The Hooker train.
Did he know? Did he, man?
No, did
like his future, if they saw something in him, they've been able to work with him for a good amount of time now. If they saw something in Jared, wouldn't have gotten that.
That's true.
They didn't see it in him to put him over Jared. So if we're gonna follow what we all trust Brad Holmes, we all trust Ian. Why are we not doing that with us? But his future, when Jared's contract is up and he's ready to start, let's start him.
We had to re-sign him before Jared's contract is up.
Yep.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
We could just get another Hendon Hooker at that point. But
he'll be fucking 30 by the time his contract is technically up. So I don't know what the fuck everybody's thinking here.
yeah, he's our backup. He's better than Nate Sudfeld. He's better than Tim Boyle. At least our backup quarterback carousel is over now. Now we just got to get the kicker carousel. But we know that if Jared goes down, and let's hope he doesn't, we have somebody that was proven in college with running for the Heisman. Is he going to be NFL ready? We don't know. We haven't seen fucking shit from him. But let's just hope, because if they're keeping him at that backup, they're trusting him more than two guys that have been in this system.
So okay, I've been hearing this a lot. What if he tears it up in the preseason and we can get trade value for him? Would you do that?
Fuck out of him. You trade the
What
fuck
you say,
out of him.
Scott?
You trade the fuck out of him. What the hell you mean? I don't care what the fuck
Tori?
he does in preseason. The fuck?
That's what I've been hearing. He's gonna tear it up in preseason.
In preseason, he could literally go out there in the first half and go 25 for 25, 250 and 3 tutties, bro. And I wouldn't give 2 fucks. Wouldn't care.
Oh man, Hooker fans will be out here. Hooker fans will be out there on the pole. They be out there on the pole like
give a fuck. Because you want to know why? I can't give a fuck. Because we just hate.
He's gonna say, "That's my backup. That's my backup.
My QB too.
My QB too."
I can't.
God.
This shit,
Hey, I could tell you what Hooker's going to be doing in the season. He's going to be preseason Hooker for the next 3 years.
Yep.
Preseason
Hey,
Hooker.
Rux, that's messed up, Rux. What you put in them comments, man? That's crazy. That is crazy.
man, as long as you don't, Rux, as long as you don't join the train like Tori was talking about, we're good.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What, Skylar?
I said as long as you don't as long as Rux don't join the train you were talking about, he's good.
Oh yeah.
The Hooker train, yeah.
Oh man,
that might be bad.
They're so immature.
Rex, save yourself. You're young.
Bad boy sponsor.
That's that honey pack you were talking about. Hey, shout out to Honey Pack, man. If you're listening, man, Neil wants to partner up. Come on down, man.
Have you met Chris Strong?
Avid user over there, man. He orders off the website to get the discount. So.
I know that's right. I gotta put this out there.
40% off.
Somebody fix that damn smoke detector. Who needs that battery, man? Who get a battery? Damn. It's a 9-volt. That's all you need.
Who got a smoke detector?
What's the 9?
You haven't heard it?
Yeah.
You haven't heard that shit, Neil? That means it's
probably
probably yours. Because
No,
you,
it ain't mine.
ignore that shit once you start
No,
hearing
it
it.
ain't me.
It's always a producer.
It ain't mine. I ripped mine out of my ceiling. So
I don't have one in here.
Smoke detector what?
I about to say I don't even have one on this whole floor. So what are y'all talking about?
It's a fire.
Mike.
It sounds like the Bears.
I'm done. Sky, man. You,
Chris. Or Sky.
You gonna sit here and let me get all the smoke too? That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. Lover boy, they put you on the screen. That's so fucked up.
Every time, baby.
Yeah.
See what we deal with, everybody. See what we deal with on here.
It literally just went on as we were on here.
y'all sitting
Man.
there quiet and you just now saying something?
You were trying to sneak away to take care of it.
Yeah,
I'm not
they got the
speaking
private
away.
comments
I
going.
don't leave.
You can easily hit your camera button, mute button, and walk away and hit the button real quick.
He said, I don't want Al to think that I don't change my fucking smoke detectors. What kind of person would I be if I don't change my 9 volts out?
Right, Chris.
I'm renting my
Like Thriller. He knew exactly fucking season fucking fire detector vent over there, fucking super lit.
You're damn right, because you know how many times I hear that in these damn
You keep
shows?
that list.
I
You
hear
keep that list near the fucking 9-volt list, don't you? The battery list.
That's right.
Jesus fuck.
You gotta know, man.
Let's get out of here, man. Hey, man, I appreciate Eric for 245 people, man. That's watching, man. Please. I ain't begging nobody, but please go to Detroit Fan Report on YouTube, man, and subscribe, man. And when you subscribe, you do get the chance to win a free Lions jersey, man. Bought to you by me and my food stamps. So make sure y'all go hit that subscribe button, man. But I'm gonna let these characters let you know where you can find them at, man. Starting with B School of the Thriller. Go ahead, man.
Hey, catch us me on JBK Zone Coverage tomorrow at 8:00. Same conversation, but with the 32 teams instead of just the Lions. And then, of course, on Tuesday at 8:00, Nothing But the Smoke, me and Rumble. we'll be talking about full schedule release. So catch us. Peace. And my weak ass list. Thank you.
There we go. At least you admitted it. What a big man.
I didn't admit it. I was trying to help you out.
No, help me out. Yeah, I need help.
His twin, Chris. Let him know where they can find you, Chris.
I'm Chris, a crazy hockey fan. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook. We will also see you on Sunday for our full count Tigers baseball and parlay on Wednesday. Peace. We're out.
Mike, let them know where they can find you at.
Dallas.
Yeah.
A Dallas nightclub about fucking 12:30.
Hey, I'm going to try my best to get Chris down there to Dallas so he can go to that Red Wings game. I know you've been ducking it and he's been hiding. We tried to give him screen time. He didn't know how to say any words, but it's all right. I'm gonna help my boy out.
Mike's Cash App is he likes the whiskey and sours, he says.
This is awesome.
Hey, Chris, you better bring that heat, man. You better bring that heat, man. It was cold earlier.
Chris should just drive down there with those that QR code on his back window, like the just married couples, and this is I'm going to Dallas.
GoFundMe? You want me to get GoFundMe going, right?
hey, Chris. I'll do our best to help you out.
Thank you, man. I need all the help I can get. I promise you. Especially after today.
Go ahead, Mike. Let them know they can find you at, Mike, man.
@OnePride_DR. And like I said, man, we got that matchmaking show coming up in probably about like 4 weeks. Me, Bandit, and I don't know, maybe Tori. Wait,
what?
We need a female on the show. We need a female on the show. Matter of fact, where is Blue at, man? We gotta get Blue.
Oh goodness!
Speaking of romance.
Oh God, man!
I want to know the name of the show.
Yeah, to be determined. I don't got no idea.
The hooker train.
Chris, nah, man. We can't name it that.
Live in the house.
Ladybugs. Looking for ladybugs.
We still live, man. Cut that with that. He didn't say
Oh, damn.
Tori, man. First lady of Detroit Fan Report, man. Let them know where they can find you at.
You can find me on Twitter at ToraXOO, on here on Fridays at 10 and on LFR.
And the one and only Sky, man. Let them know they can find you at, man.
Oh, man.
Today, man. You got to be more tired than awful, Sky. You were dropping down today, brother.
Listen, guys, I just here's the thing. I just truly enjoy what we do here. We're trying to build something up where we can enjoy what we're doing here, give you guys a good show, have a good time with it, and be relaxed like everybody wants, man, and still, have a good conversation about, what we love here in Detroit. Where you can find me though, probably rumbling around somewhere in fucking Strilla's drawer trying to find that fucking 9-volt in a fucking lighter to burn that shitty list that he had. So also you can find me on fucking LFR over here on What Up Doe on Friday nights and wherever else these fucks get me. You know what I'm saying? So
you stupid, man.
Love y'all.
God,
oh yeah. Like, subscribe, fuckers. You guys in here listening to all that shit, go in there and hit the fucking subscribe button on our YouTube channel, please. It takes 2 fucking seconds. It really would help us out a lot to get shit going with this. I know we get a lot of views and shit on Twitter, but you know how fucking Twitter works. So go hit that button on fucking YouTube real quick for us. We appreciate y'all, for real.
Yes, sir.
Sure. Like you said, man, I appreciate everybody that came out and watched it, man. On this Friday night, 245 people, man. Let's just keep it going, man. Please come back next week, man. I'm going to have the subjects, man. They're going to have the answers, man. With that said, I'm your boy Bandit. This is Detroit Fan Report. Let me get to the intro, outro, and we out.